It was as the Serpent Lord feared. A large army of the Ar-Adunaim attacks one of the Haradrim villages. Before they can commence the attack, however, a diplomat sent from the Serpent Lord himself arrives and proclaims that this petty war should be stopped before it can begin, and that they must look to their true enemies. Only united can they stand a chance. He proposed an alliance, a union of the Red Snake and the Black Ship. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Divide and Conquer AGO and our Harad campaign. And first off, let me just say I'm so grateful to Izzy for giving me a shout out and very kind words he had for me. And thankful to all of you that are watching, all of you that have subscribed. It's absolutely just warms my heart. I'm so thankful because I love playing this game anyway. So if I can, if other people like watching it, that's fantastic. So many lovely comments. Trying to keep up with them all. I won't go on about it too much, but just thanks so much. A couple of people in particular, Anarion was giving me lots of good advice over the last couple of episodes, and I really appreciate it. Some really good points. Hopefully he continues to do that in the future. And I'll be recording my episodes after the last episode's gone out now, so I'll be able to actually take your comments into consideration. Berkeley did kind of remind me that Canned can backstab us at turn 40. So we'll be sure to prepare for that. Hopefully they won't. Hopefully they'll stick with us. But we'll make the preparations just in case. Nikos let me know obviously that Dol Amroth, it's because they have Tirith-ir up here. Well, I think it was a few episodes ago that they were kind of putting lots of pressure on us, and that was absolutely right. So once we took that, it eased it a bit for us. Last one I wanted to mention was Matt and Stuff, sorry. Matt and Stuff did say to trade some settlements for a ceasefire and an alliance. I actually have tried that off camera. I don't know if it's a difference in AGO, but they just really don't seem to go for it. But yes, I will update you on what's happened in the campaign because, as I'm sure you can tell, it's not quite the same as what it was. Very small difference. So basically, we ended the last episode being attacked by the Ar-Adunaim at Tal al-Jaf, and it was a siege we definitely could not have won. What I did was I kind of toggled fog of war, played a few turns, see if what I would be able to do in terms of saving this campaign. But really, someone did comment, I can't remember who exactly it was, but yeah, the campaign was pretty much lost. Gondor not giving us too much attention, they are attacking us. Dol Amroth is a problem, but the Ar-Adunaim are just way outclass us, and I don't know, I didn't actually say it, but the at the time, the Ar-Adunaim weren't even at war with Dol Amroth, so they were just focusing on me. Absolutely brutal, and I love this game. I like to think I'm kind of decent at it, but you'll know yourself. You know when a campaign is lost. But I was just having so much fun, and everyone's saying they're loving the Harad campaign, so I just didn't want to give it up. So what I have done is I've done a wee bit of a cheat. I'll let you know what I've done. I basically used console commands to ally myself with Harad, as it should be in my opinion. And made Harad and Dol Amroth go to war. I admit there will be some people out there that don't like that. For those people, I do apologise. But I like to play this game to have fun, and it's been so long since I've done a Harad campaign. I'm really looking forward to it, and people seem to be enjoying it so much. So I wanted it to be a more traditional kind of Harad, where we build up and then we go for Dol Amroth and Gondor. Instead of fighting the Ar-Adunaim. Lore reasons for that, very you might have seen in the intro, but basically just that we Utbah kind of sallied out and kind of beseeched them and said, look, we both hate Gondor and Arnor, let's not fight amongst ourselves, let's push forward, as a kind of mighty union, like an alliance. So that's the lore reasons. One more thing before I do get started, what I would say is that if I get an overwhelming amount of comments that are saying actually they don't like me cheating and they'd rather me start a new campaign, I'm more than happy to do that. That's absolutely fine. But for now, I'm just going to keep playing as if you've all said, that's brilliant. Filthy Goblin, go ahead. So let's get stuck in. So where are we starting here? Let's see. So we had Reza was going back to attack Gobel Mirlond, obviously no longer an issue. We have got Arthvin floating about, so we're going to pop Reza in Amon Ithil for now. Let's check our money situation. We're just about making money, which is okay. We're sieging Tirith-ir. If they sally out, I think we could take them. And we're being sieged at Ar-Adunaim. I'll break the siege with Serpent Lord Kuzaimar before we end the turn. Let me see. This guy's still doing towers. Get lots of sight range just in case, obviously, they do turn against us. So let's start building these settlements up. We'll get a meeting hall here first. And then we'll probably get an armory. You know what? No, we'll get a mason's hall first. That way we can build everything a lot quicker and a lot cheaper. Same in Corandaj. Nope, we'll get a mason's hall there. We start building up this side a bit. If they don't attack us, we can just turn these two towns into kind of economic ones. Someone else did mention in the comments, I forgot to write down his name, but he did say like, I shouldn't be kind of executing the populace in these lands because they have our culture. And that's just a good point. I will kind of keep that in mind in future. I always tend to err on the side of caution because I don't like sitting in, I like to expand quite quickly. But it's definitely a good point, so I'll keep that in mind. Move these guys up to Finabel now, and then I'll move them further north when I can. And the scouts that are going back, again, no longer needed there, so we'll push them up to the front lines. See if we can get a bit of a sight on what's happening here. Right, okay, so what I'll do, a bit of a longer intro than I would usually do. I usually like to jump straight into it. What I'll do is I'll do this wee defense off camera because I'm what was it? Backspace to cancel that, isn't it? Yeah. Because I'm absolutely certain that with Serpent Lord Kuzaimar we can mop these guys up no problem. So I'll do this very quickly off camera and then I'll get you back here with the results. Okie dokie. There we go. So it was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. We lost like 23 troops, which is not bad. But still, we're going to need some more forces up here sooner rather than later. So, see what the culture's like. 23? What do we need for these? 25? As soon as I can afford it, I'll get a town guard here. Well, how much are we going to make? Yeah, we'll be able to afford it next turn, so I'll kind of hold off on buying anything else. Oh, they'll sally out next turn. I'll show that battle, because I think, even though we've got a lot more numbers, I think that'll be kind of a difficult one. Defending Amon Ithil. Yeah, okay, so let's... things are looking up now that we've allied with our brothers. New brothers in arms. So yeah, I'll end the turn and I'll catch you all back on turn 27. Oh, I forgot that they were going to attack that turn and they were next. So yeah, I think we're going to kill them. Captain Aragorn. He's got pikemen, Haven Guard. We can do it. We can do it. We've got overwhelming numbers, lots of archers. So what I'll do, I will catch you all on the battlefield in a moment. Here we are, so we're immediately going to pause it just when I drop the rams. And then pause it again, and let's quickly set up. So tons of archers. Yes, I really hope people are kind of okay with it. I really don't cheat very often in these games, but if I know a campaign's lost and I'm really enjoying it, like if I just want to keep playing, I really don't mind doing a wee cheat here or there. But I'll wait and see you guys' reaction, because honestly I'm not used to this, having... I've got like 200 subscribers now, and I had 12 last week, so I'm really not used to this at all. But hopefully you all don't mind and just still enjoy it. But just let me know what you think. Shoot me straight. Right, and we'll speed up just while we get into position. And slow it down again. Okay. Archers can really focus on whatever you want. Actually, the Mariners. Probably focus on the Mariners, because everyone else is going to be engaged pretty quickly. Go round. You guys attack. Haven Guard are going to be the real problem, but happy for them to go up against the sellswords. Because if the sellswords die, we just get more money. Because they're quite expensive. Yeah, we've got this. This is not going to be too difficult at all. I'm just going to charge the archers and get the our archers to focus on the pikemen, because they'll be much bigger threat than the archers. Oh, cutting through them. Yeah, you thought you had us on the ropes, didn't you? Forgot about console sheets. I mean, our new alliance, sorry. With the Ar-Adunaim. And there goes their general, Captain Aragorn. I doubt we'll get to kill the real Aragorn in this campaign, just because he's so far away. But you never know. If he's still alive once we've kind of established ourselves and taken down Gondor, I'll send an army up just to kill him. We need to swamp the Haven Guard, really. So I've charged the archers again. I'm going to pull these guys through and do a wee charge on the back of these guardsmen, and they will break. It makes more sense now that we can pick up Azrazair units, because we're allies, as opposed to us kind of being at war. I never understood really why the Ar-Adunaim aren't allied to the Harad when you play as them, but they're always, they are when it's the AI. Maybe it's more of a challenge, but I don't know. I would prefer it if they started off allied, if I'm honest. Haven Guard have just munching through our archers there. Everyone please just run up here. All of our infantry, please just get the Haven Guard. And archers can stop firing, because yeah, that's them pretty much cleaned up. I love having so many archers. I mean, I wish the archers were slightly better, but I'm very much a kind of archer heavy guy. If I can get a full half stack of archers, I'm happy, and then the rest will be kind of like a mix. There you go, down go the Haven Guard, and down go the Mariners. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed it up because this is done. Yeah, okay, so they're defeated. We're just waiting for them all to kind of rout at the same time. I think there's only 1 or 2 half units left. Guardsmen there. Oh, I was going to say we didn't even touch them, but we did. Well, no, we didn't even... Oh, we did. Look at that guy in midair. Absolutely taken out. That's unfortunate. These 2 guys will be executed. But yeah, I'll catch you back on the campaign map. Probably at the start of next turn. And yeah, we lost 10%. Not too bad. Here we go, a sound victory. And despite what I said, I think the culture here is predominantly Dol Amroth, so I'm going to execute Although I'm aware that does kind of mean that we probably won't see any of these settlements really upgrading, which is unfortunate. But once I've got some more generals kicking about, what I will do is, I'll send kind of 2 or 3 generals, and I'll leave a general if I'm wanting, a settlement to kind of grow. But on the whole, I am kind of more of an exterminate and move on kind of guy. But yeah, I'll definitely try and keep some more settlements alive. I tell you what, if canned turn on us. Oh. Ah, trade rights. Absolutely, my friends. Now that we're friends, we might as well do it properly. There we go. And I will continue to cut out end turn times usually, but that one was quite quick. Ooh, that's our 12th settlement. So the Hashari come. The Hashari emerge from the shadows. The mysterious Shadow Master Khaldun of the Hashari tribe appeared in the dead of night to speak with our leader. Our growing relationship with the Dark Lord of Mordor intrigues them. As he put it, Barad-dûr casts the longest shadow of all. His people worship the absence of light itself. He offered the full might of his secretive tribe for a chance to prove their worth to the source of all darkness. The Hashari are excellent bowmen, as well as deadly melee warriors. Their dual blade style of combat will be quite a surprise for the Gondorians to the north. Absolutely. And to get the Muma kill, we probably will have to take a few of Gondor's settlements. Where are they? There we go. Khaldun. Hashari Shadows. I will try not to get this unique general killed. The other 2 have died, so I make absolutely no promises. But I will obviously do my best. Okay, still making money. So we're going to immediately send this guy to Amon Ithil. And then we might take out that army next turn. Once this army's dealt with, we are free to kind of push north. We might take Barad-dûr and just give it to the Ar-Adunaim. And then that way the Ar-Adunaim will probably push here, and we can push here. But we'll see. We'll see. I hope this Gondor stack doesn't come for us, because if it does, we are goners. Let's get a couple of towers. Ooh, that really does not like us. Could we already take it? Tirith-ir Wardens. 9 attack, 5 charge, 23 defense, and they're... I think they're glaives, so they'd be pretty decent. Now we're going to go back in here for now. We are going to send over some reinforcements to our right. Probably don't want to send too many, actually. We don't want to lose Tirith-ir. I think, to be honest, I think 2 pike units will do. Because we do have the Serpent Lord Kazimar here. Although, if they attack now... well, we'll have to find out in the next turn. Let's see. What else have we got to do? Oh, yes, we were going to build Town Guard here to start off with. Oh, no, we don't have a meeting hall. Let's get a meeting hall here. And you know what? We will get a couple more troops if we can. Let's see. Southern Archers, always good. We need to, tell you what, we need to get more recruitment slots in our home town, so we'll get this as well. And that's all of our money spent, which is absolutely fine. Need to repair that when I can. Yeah, we're looking pretty good now. We turned our ally into our friends, and we haven't got enough for towers, so we'll just leave it there for now. Yep, nothing else to do. Also, if anyone has renaming suggestions for settlements, more than happy to do that as well, because it definitely makes it more personal. Yes, I'll catch you back on turn 29. Message from Mordor. A messenger from Mordor informs us the Dark Lord wants us to look out for a simple magical ring. I bet he does. Get a couple of watchtowers real quick. As well as beefing up the garrisons, building lots of watchtowers here will definitely help us if can turn against us. And it also makes the map look nice and pretty. And having a couple of generals this side as well will also help if it comes to war. Construction report. Yeah, so 2 masons halls here. So let's get a meeting hall. And we'll try and get meeting hall here next turn as well. Where's that army gone? Ah, so the Ar-Adunaim army has just gone north. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's going to be a difficult army to kill. What do we want to do? Do we want to take out Arthurn? I think we do. Let's see. Who can we take with us? Let's take most everyone we can. We need the ground troops. Can we leave 20 archers? 65. That'll do for a turn. So we'll attack Arthurn in a wee minute. Let's see. Ooh, Khaldun can get involved, then we'll definitely win. I'll tell you what, we have a solid army now. Look at that. Beautiful. If we can keep defending Hodner, that means we can push and take Barad Harn, I think. And I think we will give it to the Ar-Adunaim. Let me know what you guys think about that. I just want to give the Ar-Adunaim a route through which they can attack and weaken our enemies. Because if we take this and we cut them off, they're probably not going to do much, which is, you know, not the best. But first, let me... You know what? I was going to crush this off camera, but I think it'll be quite a fun fight, so I'll do this one on camera. It shouldn't take us too long. Oh, and Khaldun's definitely a better general than Amin. Very nice. Yep, catch you all on the battlefield. Here we go. So I'll line up our units and then we'll have a look at our new units, of course. Let's go somewhere where we can actually see our troops. I hate fighting in the trees. Nice wide spread for the archers. Maybe a bit less wide because we haven't got that many ground troops. These guys are going to go across the middle. The Hashari shadows will go in the back with the other general, and let's see. Hashari blades go on the side. Alright, let's have a look at these Hashari blades. Oh, they're hide anywhere. That's very cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, they're very neat. And let's look at the Hashari shadows. Yeah, very cool, very cool. Right, now let's crush these Dol Amroth guys. Okay, let's quickly turn around. Quick as you can, lads. Speed up a second. There we go. Group the archers up again. And we'll run our infantry down the front like that. We'll get the archers on... Get these archers on this side as well. There we go. Now we can just watch as we rain hell down upon them. We have to watch out for that Royal Swan Guard, of course. And Rothian Squire's not too shabby. Lebanon Marines can do some damage. Haven Guard are under mercenaries. Yeah, it's a pretty decent army. There's just not that many of them. Oh, not quite in range yet. There we go. And if they charge the Southern Warband, I'll take that any day, because they can go Shield Wall. Everyone will know this, I'm sure, but Shield Wall just increases your mass stats, so they can't punch into you. So if I just hit that now... Look at that, they would usually punch way further, and they still did a lot of damage, actually. And then come out of Shield Wall and attack. Let's just focus down their general, I think. Oh, has he got special arrows? They look like they're poisoned or something like that. Go on, Hashari Blades, you take on those Haven Guard. And these Hashari Blades, you go round and take on the mercenaries. But we outnumber them so much that it's really not... It's not in doubt that we're going to win this. Oh, I think they're going for a Black Snake Guard, so we'll pull him back. They seem to be going down to the Archer Fire, yeah. As you would expect with that many arrows firing. Yeah, he's not wanting to go for us anymore. Archers, change target for the Squires. Yeah, look at these Amrothian Squires. Oh, they're about to charge our guys. It's unfortunate. Ah, they took a hit there. There's not really much I could do about that. Yeah, just stop firing archers. You're doing more friendly fire than you are attacking the enemy. And we got caught by the Royal Swan Guard here. So we'll run back. And we'll get our... We'll get our Hashari Shadows to try and attack them. Seem to be winning here. Yeah, we're definitely winning. God, fire on them while you can, please. See, those 4 will just annihilate those southern archers. It's disgusting how well they do, although one of them died. I'm going to charge them with my Black Snake Guard. Actually, no, it's the only cavalry we have, so I'm going to send them to mop up the enemy. Because we need to hit 85 to make sure we kill the army. So exclude these. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Exclude these guys. Everyone else attack the general. And yeah, we're mopping them up quite nicely. So that was not the best managed battle. I'm willing to admit that. We lost way more than we had to, really. 22%. Because it was a very small army we were facing, but they were quite strong. Like, all strong units, really. Haven Guard's still alive. There we go. 91%, and we killed the general. So, not too shabby. Not great stats, really. We killed less than we lost, but there we go. Dol Amroth, they had a better army, so I'm happy about that. There we go. We're, of course, going to execute them. Because we don't want to face them again. And they can't move anymore, but I am going to move Khaldun and Amin over to take Barad-Harn. And then we'll give it straight to our allies as penance for kind of letting us live. Let's see. How's our economy? Pretty good. I will move these guys north, I think. Yeah. We'll move them to Ar-Adunaim. Space 65. I tell you what, we only need one general in an army, so I'll move him back because he makes them very happy. Okie dokie. And just one thing I would say as well, we've got 12 regions at the moment, and so we only need 3 more to get 15 and complete the clans, unite the clans. So then we'll get Oliphaunts. So if we took Baradhan. No, but we're giving that away, to be fair. So we'll take Baradhan, give it away, and then as soon as we take 3, probably Vinulond, Pelagir, and there's one up here. If we're able to take those 3, we'll get some Oliphaunts, and then we'll create a big army and we'll send it to Gondor. Hopefully we can hold on to Gondor. That would be cool. But even if we can just help Mordor beat them, that'll be fine with me. Because we are kind of playing loyal Haradrim, you know, in service to the Dark Tower. But I think that's it for this turn, is it? I tell you what, I hope Gondor go home. That would be lovely. I would love to. You know what? I'm gonna send a scout just to check out what's going on up here because I'm very, very curious. But it means we lose sight range for a little bit, but that's okay. Right, see you all on turn 30. Unfortunately, they did attack us. I was expecting it. Ooh, Boromir's coming south. We really must be worrying them if Boromir is leaving the defense of the Anduin to kind of come south. Ooh, that's very, very interesting. Got the meeting hall in there just before they laid siege. We've got one building here, so we're going to build one in Corandaj as well. Just because we're beefing these settlements up a wee bit in case we get attacked. Which we'll find out probably in about 10 turns. So I think this campaign could still be quite difficult. It will still be quite a challenge, especially if Khand attack us. So there's definitely still some challenge to this campaign. I've not eliminated it completely. But yeah, I think just going back to obviously what I've done in terms of the campaign, I just think it was unwinnable. And, you know, no, I wouldn't want you to watch a kind of slow defeat of me. That's not the most interesting thing. Diplomatic information, allies. Okay, it doesn't affect us. Right, you guys keep going this way. Khaldun. We really should move these guys up on the way. Yeah, we really need to mop these 2 armies up. And then we'll push on to Baradhan. Mistion. Okay, so yeah, I'll do this one off camera because it'll be an easy win. So I'll see you back with the results. There we go. So we managed to capture Mistion. I will execute him. But I tell you what, those Tirith-ir wardens, we fired literally, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 archers fired all of their ammunition and killed about 40. So they were tanky. But we also need to kill Captain Malgaville before we press on to Baradhan. So whilst these guys are a bit beefier, again, I will just do this one off camera because there'll be a quick mop up. And I'll catch you back again on the campaign map. There we go. That one again. We lost more than I would have wanted. We lost about 20% of our army again. We need more infantry. Our infantry were kind of losing match by match, but our archers are kind of kicking about, so yeah, we need to get some infantry in that army pronto. In fact, do we have people coming up? We don't, but we should train some more. Black Snake Guard could do with another general. Just gonna get some Southern Warband for now, and I'll get some Camel Riders, because we could do with some more cavalry as well. That's kind of me, I think, probably about time, because I did a lot of chatting at the start. Do let me know as well if you like me skipping the small battles. I tend to like it when YouTubers do that. But again, I don't mind being told to the contrary. What I will do probably is I'll see if I can relieve this siege, and that'll be my last thing I do this episode, and then I'll leave it there. But again, let me see what they've got. Again, very doable. Yeah, I'm gonna do this off camera again, and then I'll come back before I wave goodbye in this episode. Okay. All right. See you in a minute. And welcome back. Yeah, we lost about 150, but again, quite an easy victory. Serpent Lord Kuzaimar is just completely overpowered, having a cavalry general that large. So I think I'm going to call an end to the episode there. So a lot happened. Obviously, we forged our new alliance with our Ar-Adunaim friends. We took Tirith-ir. We got the Hashari and Khaldun. We're kind of pushing back on them now that we don't have to worry about the Ar-Adunaim. Great defense of Hodden. I kind of wish I had recorded that now. Maybe we'll record the next one. So, for next episode, what I would like to do is I'll wait to record the next episode just to hear what you guys think. Whether you're happy for me to do that little bit of trickery so we can keep going and make this a fun kind of Harad campaign, or if you'd rather me start a new one. But assuming you are all on board, what we'll do is next turn we'll continue shoring up our defences on the east, and we'll continue pushing north, and I think we will kill Boromir. I think that maybe we'll have our general face him down 1-to-1, because that would be quite cool. And then we'll take Barad Harn, help our allies out, and then we'll be over the Anduin, I think. But anyway, let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. Thank you so much for all the support. Absolutely love you all. But yeah, get you in the next episode. Bye bye.